Hey guys, it's Tape the Grape, and well anyway, walking out to my backyard because I got to show you something. Well, as you may be able to see, we got the pool going. Now of course, it's still got to get cleaned out and whatnot. Now I'll tell you, last night I had filled it up, and then just this morning I had primed the pump system and then plugged it up. It's running just fine. Of course, I put a whole gallon of chlorine in it. I'm about to put some clarifier in it, but like I said, it's running good. It's a good Hayward. I like that brand. It works really good. We leave this out in winter. It gets rained on, snowed on. It still works just fine. But we have this, of course, to cover the plug-in so when it does get rained on, it doesn't get directly wet. Of course, like I said, I primed the system, but it's working pretty well. Got a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure, of course. But hopefully in the next day or two, all that'll come out into the filter. Obviously, we're going to be regularly cleaning it out and the filter in that too. Again, like I'm saying, we're just starting it up for the season. But we do need a new ladder though. So that'll be something we have to get. But oh yeah. But past the old pallets I still need to burn. We've got the little shelf. I got the clarifier on it. We'll put like I think it says like a cap full. I'll have to read it and see. But anyway. So yep, just a cap full I need. Oh, almost spilled it out. Set that down. Obviously you're not supposed to directly pour it into the pump, but I like to pour it kind of close so it does get sucked in and distributed through the jet, of course. But it should clear up pretty good with time, that's for sure. Well, and while I'm back in the backyard, I mean to say, I'll give you an update on the compost pile, if you recall this. Well, anyway, I know it's doing good because we keep adding food and then, you know, grass or leaves or whatever, or in the case of Benny, our kitty cat's wood pellet litter, which obviously that's compostable, but it's doing good because it doesn't smell. People would say, oh, don't you worried about it stinking? Well, if the compost pile is stinking, it doesn't got enough carbon, which would be like leaves or grass, and it needs to be fully covered. But anyway, that's doing good. It's holding up. I've had to add a bunch more beams across here and there and stuff because the animals keep getting into it, but I ain't too worried about birds or anything. It's nothing toxic or anything, of course. It's just food because I'm going to be using all this stuff eventually for a garden. It's not going to be ready this year. I was confused about it until my fiance, me and her talked about it. This definitely won't be ready this year, but by next year it will. But also another thing, I had a really good fire 2 days ago. It burned really hot, that's for sure, as you can probably tell. But yeah. But oh yeah, still got some brush to burn, but oh well. And another little thing, this little spare tire here, if you remember that Plymouth Sundance we used to own, well, that's the spare wheel to that. That was actually at my fiance's parents' house, and I saved it from going to the scrapyard. I mean, I believe my Lumina could probably use it. I mean, the spare tire it comes with is a 15-inch, but then this one's a 14-inch, but the regular wheels on the Lumina are 14, so maybe that would work, but a 30-year-old tire, dangerous, but anyway.